I was like, at the end of the day, when it comes to what you're following, you get, be very cautionate about it, be very picky and intentional with the pages that you follow.
Yes.
But the problem is, kama wewe ni huyu mtu unatakanga tu daku. Yaani wewe unatakanga kutafuta mtu anafanya nini, ndio uende uchukue hiyo, uende upige watu kama Moshene. You need to sit down and like angalia maisha yako, there is something wrong.
Yeah, let me read some of the SMSs that you guys are sending. There's someone who's saying, I'm below 20. Every day I desire to commit suicide because my body is growing extremely that I feel it's too much, especially my upper body. I feel so low. Let me tell you something. As someone who had self-esteem issues because of also, you know, my upper body, you only have this body for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? If there's nothing much you can do to change it, then just accept it and love yourself the way it is. Because can you imagine if your mother found out that you killed yourself because you have upper body issues? How is she going to feel? You know, sometimes you have to think of the people around you and how your decisions will affect them. You can't just want to commit suicide because, I don't like my upper body. No. Talk to someone about it, or just... I know it's hard to be positive about your body, but tell yourself something nice about your body every day. Trust me, to make a difference. Don't worry about the things that you don't like. Focus on the things that you like every day, and imagine you'll feel better.
But you see, depression's ni mingi. Kuna depression pia, your clinical, there's postpartum depression that you get after having kids, and you have, is it called the blue baby? I don't know, it's blue or baby blues. So you have this new child and you have no manual. You don't know what to do to this child. I think I went through that a little bit, but mine was not, of course, nile niko aya mtoi ndio huyu aya ananyonyeshwa aje sijui anabapiwa hata bapping angoa, I don't know nothing. Nashangaa mtoi analianga tu all the time.
Even from people who get help from their mothers, it's still a struggle.
Especially first-time moms, it's such a struggle. And there are groups, supportive groups, even on Facebook, that help moms who are new. Yani ukiingia pale unaona uko na shida kubwa sana, ukiingia unaandika hivi, unasolviwa, unaonyeshwa there are bigger problems, you know. So let's just be mindful. If you have a child, join those support groups. I remember there's one on Baby Center. It's actually an app. And your Baby Center, ata sahi, like if I gave birth in 2017, there was a group for 2017 moms. And we'll talk. Like kuna discussed with new moms, this is what I'm going through. And you actually talk to people, and I don't know these people. You know, but at the end of the day, it's support.
You know, sometimes it's so much easier to talk to a stranger than to someone you know.
Absolutely.
That's why these hotlines are there for a reason. Like, just call that number, even though you want to say something stupid, they listen. And the minute you say it, it's a load off your chest, and you feel so much better. Let me just read one more SMS. I'm seeing so many of them. I think we'll handle them after the break, but let me just read one before we move. Ni Warogoro from Nanyuki. On LifeSpot, depression occurs to many because of how we knew to get success from our generation. I mean, I guess you talking about the pressures that we put on ourselves as a generation, but we'll read more of your SMSs and probably like help you guys out after the break. So we'll be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back, everybody. And if you've just joined us, we're talking about you know, depression, and you know, it being the reason why people commit suicide. And you guys have a lot of feedback, so I want to read some of them. So someone is saying, first and foremost, we should create awareness that depression is real, to let those who are suffering know where they can access help. That's true. Like, we should open a forum for, you know, guys to talk about their problems. There's someone here who's saying, where was it? I lost it. Oh, it's someone who's saying, good evening, ladies. I'm Wamboi from Roiro. And about the topic of depression, it's so real because I'm going through it because I lost my dad. That's also a very common cause of depression, you know, when you lose someone, loss. So look for a grief counselor, or just talk to, your dad was a brother, sister, husband to somebody. Talk to other people who feel the same loss that you do. It might help a lot. And if it doesn't, then you might as well just get professional help. And let me see if I can find another one. There's someone here who was talking about I lost it. It's okay, you can continue to the other ones.
I was checking Healthline and I see the causes, some of the causes of depression and how you actually feel. There's not causes, signs and symptoms. Now there's a feelings of sadness or emptiness. That is actually one sign. Trouble with memory or decisions, like you cannot you're very indecisive and you lose memory. That could be a sign. Does not have to be a telltale sign, but could be a risk of heart attack. You risk yourself getting a heart attack if you keep on, you know, subjecting yourself to this thing that you do not go for, you know, health mediation or something. Weight fluctuations could actually also lead. There's fatigue, you feel fatigued, umechoka tu. Insomnia, watu wa insomnia, mimi nakonga nayo lakini si depression. But if you really suffer very inaitwaje, like depression,
yangu inakwanga weight loss. I can look like a stick. I'll be like 47 kgs.
My God. And normally you're
like 50, 51.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But so it makes a difference on petite people. 2 kgs makes a very big difference.
I know because you've gained a few.
Exactly.
Yeah. Depression can keep you awake at night. This may be related to difficulties getting comfortable or quieting the mind. You can't silence the voices in your head. It's like a state of pandemonium. Preoccupation with death, what you said, loss, nini, feeling of clinginess. I didn't know that.
Mine is not clinginess, it's the opposite. Now I just detached from everyone, because I remember like after I lost my dad, I remember like everything was fine in terms of my life. I was working, you know, I had a job, everything was good, I was able to pay rent, I was able to like live my life, but I just felt like I'm not happy. Like there's nothing that brought me happiness, you know what I mean? But I think because of having friends that I could talk to about, you know, what I'm feeling and stuff, it really helped. Like even just telling someone, or even just going to your friend's house and crying. I did that a lot. My friend just used to come and just hold me as I cried. It helps a lot, trust me. Just have an outlet.
I'm like, I think I'll go back to the lady who was talking about you know, self-esteem. I don't know, our upper bodies, you know, things are happening and all that. I'm like, I always say this: who said what beautiful is? What beautiful should look like? Or, you know, what standards have been set? Who set those standards? No one. Just the way you are, you're very beautiful. Exactly, you're beautiful in your own way. I feel like we feed on so much on social media. Vitu zenye zinasema, oh, kama we ni msupu unafai kunakaa hivi na hivi na hivi.
That's brainwashing. Brainwashed that there's only one standard of beauty.
Exactly. Ati kama una tanye kidogo kidogo, you are not what. If you don't have this, like, you have a problem. Like, you are just made from God's own image. Na utajuaje kama Mungu akai kama wewe, by the way? Utajuaje kama God doesn't look like you? So at the end of the day, learn to love yourself. I know it's a struggle, like you always have this fighting with your inner self. You're like, am I good enough? Do I look great? Do I need to change something? Do I need to adjust? Clearly I was light skinned, but I'm back to my original color. This is the first time I'm saying it out loud. But I want to tell you guys, like, it's okay to be you. It's okay to love you for who you are. It's okay to, the way you are okay. Don't be deceived by the so-called, I don't know, social media. You need to be looking ABCD so that you fly, so that you have, I don't know. Whoever is supposed to love you will love you the way you are. Whoever is supposed to be in your life will be there because of the person that you are. Not this other thing you think you need to be for them to be there. Ni watu fake, by the way.
That's true.
Vile tulikuwa tuna brainwashiwa tukiwa high school. Remember when unaambiwa, oh, unajua machali wa supuni wa light skin. Uangalie dark skin. I am focused.
I used to be the same in high school.
To realize, my God,
that's
no.
You know, that's true. High school, it was the same thing. And I just want to add to that lady who's having self-esteem issues. Did you leave her name? She didn't leave her name. Follow people who look like you. Trust me, there are so many people who are body positive about their bodies. You know, like me, I'm very positive about my petite frame. There's nothing you can tell me. Ukiniambia niongeze nyama, niko na mifupa mingi, it doesn't get to me. So follow people like you. If you're petite, follow people who are very body positive about being petite. If you're plus size, follow people who are body positive about being plus size. That way, you'll always be looking at the positive side. Because if you think, if you want to be the, you know, the quote unquote what society has told us is the standard of beauty, and you keep following those people, you're going to feel so bad about yourself. So just follow people who look like you.
Let's talk insecurities. I have my insecurities. I swear you guys know. Like our stylist, she's called Winnie. I'll always tell Winnie, anything sleeveless, you know, you can't bring to me. And we all have those. But this year I was like, no, easy ndio mikono nitakuwa nazo sinizipende. I don't have an option. Let me love me. You know, like paka shiabata. Ni mikono upendi. It's different color from your face, because that's, you know, me have like variations of tones in my body.
Yeah.
And it's very normal.
And it's
being
okay.
A black
You
woman.
have your
Same
own,
to me, like,
you
I'm
have
not
your
like,
own insecurity.
Yeah, I have dark knees, and the thing is, you can't tell me anything about it. I know, I'm like, I know, and I tell you.
I see.
I tell you,
Even me, sometimes I get those comments and I'm like,
I tell people,
listen, I pray a lot.
Yeah.
Do the same.
Zile magoti ulipiga ukiwa mdogo.
Nimepiga enough. Like
Enough.
really.
I'm
telling you.
I put it on my caption. I say I have dark knees. Tell me something else.
Yeah.
As in, you know,
Something
what
Like,
you
I feel like
it.
people look at a lot of things that are so unnecessary, like
Yeah.
aziko. So, okay, magoti zangu hata zingekuwa green ama yellow.
Yeah,
Ingekusaidia
utadu-
aje. Like you get, you know, sometimes by the time you're going to post some things, ask
Outside him
yourself,
too, outside
hey,
him
like, okay, so nataka ni feel vibaya. Why? Because it makes you feel better as a person. That means
Then
you're
that was a
very
problem.
bad. Yeah, you are a very
get
evil
checked.
person.
Yeah.
If you feel better when you're writing trash on people's accounts, you
Their
see
insecurity is
exactly,
showing.
you're an evil kama kuna unajua they are evil and good people. Wewe hata uko in between.
Yeah.
You're just on one side of it.
Yeah.
One side. But anyway, 111 444 111 is our SMS line. You let us know what you think, but we've got to move on to the next segment. Leo manze tumefanyilia kitu ya kunaenda tukiendanga. Tremendous Tuesday. So let's move on to advice spot tuone tunasaidia relationships ngapi leo.